Alrighty, here we go, Duelist Kingdom action. Yugi is taking on Weevil Underwood in a Duelist Kingdom anime rematch here. General Grenade of the Ice Barrier. That Ice Barrier, that's a deck I've been meaning to put together and give a spin, because it's got quite a few cool looking monsters in it. First to go will be Weevil Underwood. He is taking on Yugi. Alrighty, so we're from Yugi's perspective. He's got Silver Fang and Feral Imp, two of his classic monsters. Black Luster Ritual is there, Brain Control as well, it's a useful card. As Forest is played, Shard of Greed. I think we gave Bakura Brain Control to replace Change of Heart as well. Or was it Creature Swap that we gave him? Shit, might have been Creature Swap. Celtic Guardian is drawn, another classic Yugi monster. He plays Silver Fang though, that'll get a field power boost as well. And what is Weevil's face down? It is, ooh, Man-Eater Bug. That will clear Yugi's field, potentially making Yugi vulnerable to a direct attack. As the Eye of Truth is a terrible card. Alright, Weevil, what do you have on turn number 3? He has got, oh, let's see how you like his Killer Needle. He played that against Yugi in the anime. 1400, so it'll leave Yugi with 6600. Celtic Guardian won't get a field power bonus, it can equal. Yugi can use Brain Control. Oh, Summon Skull. Now, Brain Control can work. There's nothing in the card text of Brain Control that says you can't tribute the monster that you took under control. So, Weevil is losing his Killer Needle. And it looks like that Summon Skull is going to hit the field. 2500, it'll leave Weevil with 5500, and Yugi will take life point lead again, only by 300. Of course, if the attack hits, no Wabaku, no negate attack or anything, nope. 5500 for Weevil, 5800 for Yugi. Yugi played Summon Skull and Mokyu against Weevil in the anime, as we remember. Shard of Greed activated from Weevil now, so he moves it off his field. 2 more cards, 1 face down spell or trap, and a defense. Get him, Yugi. Actually, who do I want to win out of this? You know what? I'm gonna go for Weevil. Come on, Weevil, get that Summon Skull off the field. Celtic Guardian to the field. Actually, I do like Summon Skull though, so I want Summon Skull to win. He is one of the best 6-star normal monsters from that early period as... Oh, there we go. There's a negate attack. Oh, Weevil had that down. Did he waited. He waited to use it. Okay, 3 cards in hand for Weevil. Yugi with Spellbinding Circle as well. There's... Oh, Offerings to the Doomed. Well, that will change things. Summon Skull has been sent to the graveyard. What does Weevil have? There's Yugi's Celtic Guardian that's on the field. It is Hunter Spider. Yugi flips up Spellbinding Circle. That will protect the Celtic Guardian. We'll still leave... Oh, 7 Tools of the Bandit. Great play by Weevil. So Yugi's Celtic Guardian will lose out by 400 here. It'll put Yugi down to 5400. Never mind. 700 more attack. 2500. That'll be 1100 off Yugi, putting him down to 4700. Damn. That's 2500. So now the same attack strength of Summon Skull is now on Weevil's side of the field. Yugi's got Feral Imp. Oh, he's drawn his other ritual. He plays Feral Imp. But it's be tough for Yugi now. Due to the card's effect, the draw phase is skipped. Weevil has no cards in hand. If Yugi draws his own offer. Yugi doesn't have Offerings to the Doomed. He's got Mirror Force. He doesn't need another card of that strength. Okay, Monster Recovery. If Yugi held Feral Imp, he could have used that Monster Recovery to draw a new hand. I mean, he could still draw another monster, which he can then play that same strategy. Kamakiriman, so that's 3850 altogether. That's going to leave Yugi with 850 life points. And you got to say that he's probably cooked. Unless he... oh, it's going to take something special. Ah, Blackluster Soldier. He has the ritual, but he doesn't have the material to tribute for it. Otherwise, that would have been a turnaround, a 3,000 point turnaround. Going on to Yugi's field, however, not on this duel. Finish him off, Weevil. And that Hunter Spider really made the difference in that one. 2,500. Weevil picks up win number 1. Yugi cannot get a bonus point. Weevil can. Can Weevil get his... I don't think Weevil or Yugi have bonus points. Not as of yet. Alright, one more match. 2 more matches to go. Weevil's perspective this time. Orgoth the Relentless. Which is actually a really good card. Costs a bit to get to the field, but it is a very good card. First to go for Weevil Underwood. Alright, what does he have this time? Ugh. Caterpillar, Javelin Beetle Pact. If he draws Javelin Beetle itself, he can sacrifice that Great Moth, since that is a lot harder to get to the field. Caterpillar in defense mode. And Weevil straight to the end of his turn. Doesn't play Negate Attack. Wants to see what Yugi has. Komori Dragon. A vicious, fire-breathing dragon whose wicked flame corrupts the soul of its victim. A caterpillar is destroyed. Attacks enemies by spitting thin, sticky webs. It's like Caterpie using String Shot. Hey, Offerings to the Doomed. Will Weevil play it? He plays Negate Attack. Offerings to the Doomed would stop him drawing another card as well. Weevil needs something else in his hand, and he needs it fast. Curse of Dragon has just been played. 2,000 attack. Will Weevil activate Negate Attack to save 2,000 life points? He doesn't. Okay. Keeping his Negate Attack concealed. Turn change back to Weevil. He'll draw laser cannon or insect armor with laser cannon. Not looking good for Weevil here. He's still got Offerings to the Doomed on the field. Negate Attack. He's still got Offerings to the Doomed in his hand. He must want to draw another card. He needs something. As if he skips his draw phase, he just about checkmate himself if he skips his draw phase. There'd be 3,200 altogether unless Weevil uses Negate Attack, and he does this time. It would have left him with 2,800, which would have put him in range to get attacked again and potentially lose. He's hanging on by a thread here, Weevil. Turn change. Ah, Cocoon of Ultra Evolution. If he draws any insect and equips it with that laser cannon armor, he can special summon a strong insect from his deck. There's Offerings to the Doomed. He's got rid of Curse of Dragon, maybe hoping that Yugi doesn't have any other monsters. It means that Weevil will skip a draw phase. Alright, what does Yugi have here? Toric. 12 and 12 is 24, which will put Weevil down to 3,600. And he's running low. He's going to skip a draw phase. What was that? 3,600. Yugi would need something with 1,200 or greater to knock out the rest of Weevil's life points here. So, Beaver Warrior, Silver Fang, Celtic Guardian, Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress, Giant Soldier of Stone, Horn Imp. 2 face downs from Yugi. He doesn't have any other monsters. Well, Weevil will be down to 1,200 life points. Damn, there's a lot of monsters. Even Fake Zombie Warrior that's in Yugi's deck. The 13th Grave. Same attack and defense as Zombie Warrior, but Zombie Warrior is a fusion, and Weevil has drawn Nightmare Scorpion. Finally, he has something of use. However, Yugi with 3 face-down cards, that's always going to make you nervous. So Nightmare Scorpion 1600, Weevil plays Cocoon of Ultra Evolution. Great Moth is in his hand, that can only be summoned from the deck. Cocoon of Ultra Evolution's effect, but he does have Metal Armored Bug, which is a 2800. Oh, okay, 3 face downs for Weevil. Does he go in for an attack? Oh, looks like he is. He's gonna risk it. Oh, 1600 off. Okay, Yugi down to 6400. Weevil risked it for the biscuit, and he's still not in a good position though. And what has Yugi got? He has got a face down spell or trap. I wonder what spells or traps he has down then. Or is he just trying to taunt Weevil? There's Petite Moth. Weevil could get a defense here at least as well. Griffor's a 1200, 1500. It won't stand up to Metal Armored Bug. Interesting. Yugi with 4 face down spells or traps, but he's not blocking any attacks. I'm curious what he has. Alright, what does Yugi have on this turn? He's got Kuribo in attack mode. Does he maybe have... Oh, he's got it! Multiply! This is one of his face downs. Okay, maybe a bit of a junk hand for Yugi. He'll get 5 Kuribo tokens here though. It's as good as a Scapegoat. Oh, except Yugi's Kuribo tokens have 300, 200. Scapegoats are 0 and 0. Alright, what can you do here, Yugi? Throws down another face down spell or trap. That's got to be making Weevil nervous, man. Laser Cannon Armor. The only other monster he has down is Petite Moth. Could destroy a Kuribo token, but Weevil's only got 1200 life points. He wouldn't really be setting Petite Moth up for an attack. If anything... The battle phase? No? Oh, Laser Cannon Armor. Okay, 3100 now for Metal Armored Bug, which actually isn't a bad move, because if Yugi summons Black Luster Soldier somehow, it means that can't defeat Metal Armored Bug. Ah, you. Damn it, I hate that card. Mirror Force has destroyed the Metal Armored Bug, and now Petite Moth only has 200 defense. Yugi could win this if he attacks with all of his Kuribos. He could actually win this duel. He doesn't. He goes to his end phase. He could have actually won there if he wanted to. If he knew what Weevil's face down cards were. Imagine that, winning with a Kuribo, an army of Kuribo tokens. Oh, if only that Petite Moth was face up. We could have had one of the most ridiculous endings to a duel, because it would have been 300 to take it off, and 3, 6, 9, and 12. It would have been an exact 1200. Oh, Flying Kamakiri number 2. 1500 attack. Maybe Weevil can get back into this. He's still got Spiked Snail. He has to be careful though. He's only got 1200 life points. So if a summoned Skull got to the field, a Monster Reborn and then a Tribute, for example, something like that, like, you don't really want a 700 attack face up when you've only got 1200 points. A Kuribo token has been moved to attack mode. Horn of the Unicorn. That'll put it to 1000. What is Yugi doing? He's just attacked with one of his Kuribo tokens and Horn of the Unicorn. So if that Kuribo token is destroyed, that Horn of the Unicorn will go back to the top of his deck. He hit Spiked Snail, he lost out by 300. There's Hunter Spider, the one that did the last match. And looks like Weevil might be in for a counter-attack here. 1600 in Hunter Spider. Keep Spiked Snail in defense mode. He goes after Kuribo token with... Oh, Mask of Weakness. Ah, baited by Yugi. That is absolute bait. There goes Hunter Spider. Now Flying Kamakiri can go after it. We'll do 500 to Yugi to put him to 5,600. Now Weevil holding on. Horn of the Unicorn back to the top of Yugi's deck. Alright, 5 cards in hand for Yugi. What can he do here? Ah, brain control. Oh no! Flying Kamakiri can get rid of Spike Snail. Yugi can win this with Kuribo tokens. He's still got that Horn of the Unicorn in his hand as well. Yugi is going to win this with Kuribo tokens. Mystical Space Typhoon. He's gone after his face down. I did not see what that was. Whatever it was, Yugi didn't want it. 1,300 Spiked Snail is destroyed. And the Kuribo tokens have a combined of 1,600. And Kuribo token, oh man, if this was Kaiba, if Kaiba was in Weevil's position, Kaiba's head would explode. You'd have to scrape him off the wall. Okay. Yugi and Weevil are going to set up one more time. It is 1-1. And both players, their decks are pretty even. Destiny Hero... Is that desk or disc? I couldn't say it. Commander. Rock, paper, scissors goes in favour of Yugi this time. And he elects to go first. One more match to determine who picks up the season point. They're both out of contention for the bonus point. Yugi has started off with Monster Reborn, 7 Tools of the Bandit, Imposter, Zombie Warrior, and Griffor, Catapult Turtle as well. Alright, what has Weevil got for his first turn? Or turn number 2, Weevil has got a defense battle phase. Main phase 2 and end turn. 1 day of peace. That will allow both players to draw a card and nobody will lose life points. Hey, Summon Skull is back. Goodbye, Griffor. Yugi has Monster Reborn as well. If he loses Summon Skull, he can bring it back. 7 Tools of the Bandit is played. And to the battle phase for Yugi. And Weevil's face down is... Oh, it's a Man-Eater Bug again. That's how he started off the first match. Summon Skull is destroyed. Man-Eater Bug is destroyed. Yugi has Monster Reborn. He has to play it because if Weevil has one, Weevil will bring back the Summon Skull. 2,500 back on the field for Yugi. Summon Skull sits at 2,500. A Fiend with dark powers for confusing the enemy. Among the Fiend-type monsters, this monster boasts considerable force. In brackets, which wasn't in the original Summon Skull editions. This card is also treated as an Archfiend. Forest is played by Weevil, who also played 1 day of peace, so we've had 2 days of peace here. Killer Needle. Let's see how much Yugi likes it. Oh, Insect Armor with Laser Cannon. Could be seen Cocoon of Ultra Evolution if Weevil has it. Ah, Rush Recklessly. Damn, that is a level 100 Beedrill that's on the field right now. And Summon Skull is allergic to the sting. It is destroyed. How about that? Killer Needle at 2,800. What a monster that turns out to be for Weevil sometimes. Ah, shift. Yugi had it in his hand against Kaiba. 13th Grave, or as we call it, the Imposter Zombie Warrior, has come to the field. Pegasus knew that Yugi was going to play the Zombie Warrior, and he was prepared to counter it with a trap card that makes even Zombie Warriors lie down and play dead. Zombie Warriors destroyed. Of all those sorts of cards though, Eradicating Aerosol, Warrior Elimination, Last Day of the Witch, etc. I don't think there's one that actually targets zombies. So maybe Pegasus had Tribute to the Doomed or something. At least I don't know of one that destroys all zombies. There probably is one. I think Cold Wave is the dinosaur one. Funny thing is, imagine if you had Frostosaurus on, then the opponent activated Cold Wave to destroy Frostosaurus. Frostosaurus got too cold, as Thunder of Ruler is activated by Yugi, so Weevil's battle phase will skip. Yugi's not looking good here. Infinite Dismissal is flipped up, or may have already been flipped up. Ah, Book of Secret Arts. Yugi is in trouble. He has nothing. He is very prone to drawing brick hands, Yugi. Now, what does old mate Weevil have on this turn? Shift isn't a bad card. There's Giant Scorpion of the Tundra. That is only 3 stars, so that will be destroyed at the end of the turn. So it's 3,400 altogether that's coming off Yugi. It would leave him with 4,600. Yes, oh dear. Not looking good. Infinite Dismissal is doing more damage to Weevil than Yugi so far. Horn Imp. Can't do much. Defense mode. Even if Yugi got Catapult Turtle to the field, wouldn't do much. Draw phase, Weevil, 4 cards in hand. A face down defense. Killer Needle in for the attack. Horn Imp is gone. Infinite Dismissal activates but doesn't target anything. Draw phase, Rude Kaiser. Yugi played it against Kaiba in the very first duel. He had it as a defense, and I believe that may have been the only time he ever actually played it. I think. I don't think he played it any other times, unless he played it a bit more in the manga or something. Weevil summons Basic Insect. One of his favourite cards. 21 and 7 is 28. It's going to leave Yugi with 2,800. Ironically. Okay. Sorry, 1,800, not 2,800. Damn, Yugi is looking in terrible condition. Weevil's monsters, weak ones are being summoned and they're being taken straight off the field. Yugi is, the heart of the cards is not with Yugi in this duel. He has drawn absolutely shocking cards. That's what happens when you rely on anime protagonist BS, Yugi boy. As a tribute from Weevil, Hunter Spider for a 3rd time has made its way to the field. A 1,600, 1,400 5-star monster is probably the MVP of this match. 1,800 exactly. Yugi has beaten Weevil, has got his revenge. He's picked up a season point against Yugi. Decent match in the end. It was a good match. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed Yugi and Weevil, who is playing in upcoming games. Let's pull up that on my screen as well. Tristan and the Paradox Brothers, Mokuba Pegasus, okay. Big 5 and Bakura, Bashan and Donzalug, nothing too big. Joey and Jaden starts off the next round though, that should be good. That should be very good. Well, thanks everybody for tuning in, wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, take care, farewell.